Hello everyone. So my name is Taden Twitch. Thank you so much for attending my PowerPoint presentation on a skin concepts for a hypothetical Overwatch X Fullmetal Alchemist collaboration. I've done this before previously, but I've never done it in video format. I've always done it as like a little TikTok pretty much. The last one I did was was Berserk X Overwatch, and some people had some stuff to say about that. So without further ado, let's just hop right into it, shall we? So I had these ideas stirring in my head for a minute. For some reason, I thought on the collaboration survey that Full Metal Alchemist was on there. Although I couldn't find anything confirming that. I think I'm just crazy. Like I just want this really bad. I'm kind of a LARPer. I just started Full Metal and I'm just really liking it. So of course I wanted to put my thoughts out there. You know, I love Overwatch. I love Full Metal. Let's get into it. Alphonse X Reinhardt. This is going to work the best. Out of all of the skins that are going to be here, this one is the most obvious when it comes to morals, principles, even a little bit of personality. Like if I would say if Al was an adult, he would probably act a bit like Reinhardt, I would say. You know, they're both people who've gone through deep-seated trauma but still stay stalwart and grounded in their principles and their ideals. And I just think they're really cool guys. You know, they're really nice, chill guys. Also, Reinhardt is a big fucking suit of armor, and so is Alphonse. It shouldn't even be a question. If you disagree, you're wrong. It is what it is. You are wrong. You are just straight up wrong. Huh? Winry X Briggite. This one also is quite obvious, right? They're both strong gals who like to tinker a lot. I mean, like, think about it. Brig quite wittily made Jetpack Cat's jetpack. She created Jetpack Cat. And Winry is the one who made fucking, you know, the metal arm and the metal leg for Edward. It just works too well, right? Like I said, both of them smell like motor oil and steel. They're both really strong-headed, you know. Winry's a bit more hot-headed, but their hearts are in the right place. This works the absolute best. Again, if you disagree, you're just fucking wrong, and you suck. Roy Mustang Anran. So this one, I was a little bit on the fence on who should be Roy Mustang. You know, I remember when I did my Berserk X Overwatch, like, hypothetical concept, people were really mad that I gender swapped Guts as Vendetta. But it's something that Overwatch has done before with Tracer as Deku, and no one really said a word. You know, as long as it fits the character, I think it really works. And Overwatch has confirmed that their collaboration skins are just the characters cosplaying, like putting on little costumes. So, I mean, come on. They both use fucking fire. Alright, Roy is the Flame Alchemist, and Anran is the Flame character. Literally, like, her entire kit is fire. They're both useless in the rain. It just works really well. Also, they have similar hair colors. I mean, even a bit personality-wise. Although Anran, you know, she has this very, like, poised, put together, you know, like, strong look. Although on the inside, she's a little bit softer. Wait, that's exactly Roy Mustang. What the fuck? Wait, literally, it's too perfect. It's too fucking perfect. Sorry. Ashe and B.O.B as Major Armstrong and Hawkeye. So, this one I think works well. Hawkeye is a great shot. She always has a rifle, some sort of sidearm that could be Ashe's coach gun. Slap a uniform on her, put her some blonde hair, get rid of the hat, because obviously fucking Hawkeye doesn't really wear hats. Put a ponytail on her, and B.O.B, this is a little 2-in-1 special, can be Major Armstrong. Look at them side by side here. They both have mustaches, they both have a nice bald head, and make B.O.B shirtless, for fuck's sake. I mean, maybe it's just me wanting to see B.O.B a little bit shirtless, but Armstrong is always taking off his shirt. I mean, come on, put the gauntlets on him. You could see him in full view when he's going. It's cool. It's cool. You gotta admit. It's really cool. You know, I know maybe some people are going to be on here saying that Armstrong should be Reinhardt since they both like to flex. They're both big guys, but I disagree. And finally, last but not least, our main boy right here, Edward Elric as Genji. Now, I was on the fence about this one. I was maybe thinking that that Wooyoung should be Edward, but both of these guys are cyborg dudes. They're small, they're nimble. I just think that Genji has a little bit more of that boyish charm and characteristics while still holding on to lots of deep-seated trauma. And also, they're both kind of short, low-key. So I think it works really, really well. For his ultimate, you could have him literally performing alchemy, put his hand, or not actually put his hands together, but when he whips out the sword, just have there be a bunch of blue lightning effects and shit. It's gonna look really cool. So I think they're pretty similar, especially because they both have like a lot of themselves are replaced with like some sort of cybernetics, which I know in Edward's case it's automail, but same fucking thing, right? I think it works the best. I was actually really, really considering doing Wuyong, but Genji just beat me to it, in my head. I don't know. Thank you so much for attending my PowerPoint. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if y'all would like me to do more.